Okay, so we're just going to play some Portal while I'm just going to do a commentary. Yay! It's going to be about funny stories that have happened to me. While I'm just playing some, while I'm playing some community test chambers. I have way too many of them. I should probably start deleting some. Anyway, this one is my own test chamber called 10 Seconds. Okay. Someone actually played it. Cool. I didn't know that. Anyway, so the first funny story is actually Portal related. So one time I saw this video and it was about the Stanley Parable inside of Portal 2. So, it's pretty cool. You could put the Stanley Parable maps inside of Portal 2. And so I tried doing that. I tried going into the files and it was all successful except for the textures were messed up. Like all of the textures were messed up. So anyway, so yeah, I decided to delete all the maps, and one file got messed up and I could not play Portal at all. It said that it was an error and I couldn't play it, so I had to reinstall the whole thing. So yeah. Yeah, and another story is, well, it's about, fire. I'd just say it was about fire. Where, it was super weird, and I was so dumb. It was the first time I used a lighter. The first time I used a lighter. I got so carried away about burning stuff that, oh, don't worry, my house didn't burn down or anything because I'm still in it. But, I got so carried away that I decided to burn a paper plate. So I was just like, I was dumb, and I didn't know that, paper plates are not made out of pure paper. And they were, so yeah, the whole thing started burning, and I just realized that when you fire up a paper plate, it doesn't start a fire. It just like burns away the place where you put the fire. So I thought that was pretty cool, so I decided to do that more, but eventually it did catch fire, and the whole thing, and I forgot all safety precautions, like literally all of them, of fire. So I didn't stomp it out, I didn't do anything to stop it. I literally did nothing to stop it. And it started catching fire, and this like black chemical stuff. No, not chemicals, but like this black gooey stuff came out, and it started to harden. So I was just like, oh no, my parents are gonna kill me, but they didn't. And it stuck to the floor, and it is still there to this day. Not the whole thing. I swept away most of it, but there's just like a tiny black circle on the floor of the basement, and it's still there to this day. So yeah. Yeah. Let me try thinking of another story. Oh yeah, I know one. It happened literally just a few days ago. So we were, so it was at the lake. It was at a lake, and we were swimming in the water, and we decided to go tubing. So I was just like, cool, I wanted to go tubing. And then I'm gonna put some Minecraft in there too. So yeah, so we went tubing, and like at the very beginning, the boat went so fast. Like it was just so fast that we were just bouncing and bouncing, and eventually we skipped across the water, and whoop, the whole thing flipped over. Not the boat, but the tubing thing fell over, and there were 3 people inside it: me, my cousin, and my brother. And the whole thing just slipped and just wowed. So yeah. And we went tubing 2 times. And the second time it happened again. Just it happened worse this time. It happened a lot worse this time. It was where we started turning and turning and turning. And eventually we fell over again, except we wiped out. Yeah, this is pretty weird. And I literally felt like that second time, I felt like a spaceman without his spacesuit. I could literally see the light at the end of the tunnel. It felt like I blacked out for a second and then died for a second. So yeah, I might be exaggerating just a little bit, but I mean, that's what happened. I mean, that's not really what happened. The blacking out part and dying part, that didn't actually happen, but that's what it felt like. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah. That was cool. Also, as of recording this, it's my cousin's birthday. My cousin's birthdays. They're twins, so that's pretty cool. Happy birthday, Andrew and Brendan, if you're watching this. So yeah, it's just pretty cool, I guess. So yeah. Another story. I'm trying to think of one. I'm just trying to think of one for a sec, real quick. I have a lot of crazy stories, but I just can't think of them for some reason. I got a sunburn from the lake. I still have it as of recording this. So yeah, that's that. I don't know if that was worth mentioning. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here, but before I do, I want to show you, I want to tell you guys something. I've been wanting to do this for a little bit, and I even did it on my old channel, Cryptid127. In fact, the only reason why I stopped doing that channel after 2 videos was because my computer broke down, and I can't remember my password, and I can't even remember the email address that my channel was on. So yeah, and I can never access it again. So yeah. That was pretty weird. Hey, that was actually another weird story. Cool. Anyway, oh, right, the thing that's been going on. The thing that I wanted to tell you guys. I'm gonna do a little vote thing. And back on my old channel, I accidentally said, in order to vote, you have to like the video. Even though I meant to say, in order to vote, you have to like the comment. And if you're not familiar with this voting thing and liking the comments, then you must be really confused. But you won't in a second, because I'm just about to explain. So I'm gonna do this vote. And I'm just gonna do this voting thing. I want you guys to not comment anything on this video. because there will be comments made by me, and it will say things that I could do, with my channel, because I have no idea what to do with this channel yet, even though I do have a lot of videos. So yeah, I'm gonna have a vote, and you guys can like the comments. You guys should like the comments that yeah, you guys should like the comments that you want me to do videos on. So yeah. So yeah, that's cool. You guys should just look at the comments down below in the description, and down in the description. No, not the description. Down in the comments below the description. And I want you guys to not comment anything. I'm not gonna disable the comments because otherwise I wouldn't be able to comment. But yeah. So yeah, I want you guys to comment nothing and just like my comments. I want you guys to like my comments if you want them to be there. So yeah. I'm gonna end the video here. So I'm guessing that's goodbye now. Goodbye. Until the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye.